Right, everyone, welcome to part 4 of Hearts of Stone. Now we're just gonna go straight over, and we're gonna be trying to get inside the
What do you
thing.
have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
So I gotta get inside. Maybe no, we'll go around the end. Okay, right. Well, that was fun.
What do you have to say?
You got a daughter? Why do you ask? Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Vasordis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Alright, we'll go a little bit further. In fact, I'll hop down here.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true?
Let me just walk around this way.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our...
What? Why are you... Fucking Geralt. God damn it. Alright, here we go.
Aye. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Going to the pier. Let's just bust past these fuckers. Let's go. Alright, here we are. We're here. Oh. During the day. Alright. I don't know why I didn't read that. Where's this fucker? Should be here now. There he is. Martin. Hello.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
No. You'll just do it for me.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Kindness of his heart to
Wait for the
poison
signal,
people.
and mum's the word. Understood?
That was easy. Now, I think we're going to Quinto. I think. I'm not too sure.
Boring as
And once I get there, I'll get back to everyone. Okay, so we found a little side quest here. So let's talk to this.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
That's a lie. Strange.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
That's interesting.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Alright, I guess I'm taking it on. Just let me do it, right? Guys, I'm doing it. Alright, I'm punching this thing.
Your fault. Long live it.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Right, well, bye, guys. Right, now that we have that mini side quest done, let's go. Alright, here we are. We're talking to this guy.
I don't think you know what you're doing. The Witcher, get out of Rivia.
Someone to talk to you, man. This guy? Oh, we do have to talk to
You,
him.
Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
Yeah, I do want to know what he done.
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
Yeah, I need Quinto.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it.
Let me use the
You think I
illusion.
don't much care who pays me? You or the bankers?
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Game of Gwent, yeah, go on.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of cards for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? But lose and the price on his head'll double. You in?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
What
I
the
can always
hell?
reload.
I'm game.
Got my fingers crossed.
Let's do this. This is going to be fun. I'm only going to cut to the end to see if I win or not. If I lose, then I'll just reload. And if I win, well, you'll see. And just like that, guys, I think we've won. I think we've won. Easy. Easy.
Pass for me too. Let's total it up. I win.
Heavy-handed, Hans. The Tretogor maneuver. With cards like that.
Get him out of here before I fucking burst her. What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Well, I don't want to say it here. Well, might as well.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Nice. Now, go to the house for Hugo or Evelyn. I want to go for Evelyn. So, let's get that up. Yeah, let's go for Evelyn. Now that's a bit away, so once I get there, then... Alright, here we go. Now, there should be someone here.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. You Eveline Gallo? The Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Yeah, well, last part of it.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and
and you were to help set up the benches immediately.
But
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
You're a woman. So that's the problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point.
You want me to do it? No.
The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Fuck.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Oh, I'm terrible with it.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Ah, tit.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
I haven't
That
saved
I
it.
like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
If I fail
And
this,
now,
I'm gonna have to
good
reload
folk,
since
the
I didn't save.
highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
Oh, he's ugly as
What?
fuck.
But
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
The swords on the back are just for show, I suppose, for people.
what's the whole shoot? Aim for the apple. The apple. Shoot him, snapping and nugging. The mangy squirrel.
Oh, this is.
Shoot him, snapping and nugging. The mangy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, got it. That was scary.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope
Well, at least
to
we
see
only
you
done my part.
soon.
So that, like, 4 seconds of carnival thing was just me shooting.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Thanks, I suppose.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Yeah, you're hard. Jeez, that's
got a
easy.
hideout. Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Stone's throw away. Ask for extract of yarrow. He'll let you in.
Couldn't you just take me there?
Actually, yeah, come on, let's go.
Why not? Let's go.
At last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
We'll say no plan B, any security measures, secret passage, and then let's get to work.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
You said he was working on this for a year. There's a lot of ways to go wrong. He's only worked out one way, and it's easily possibly able to go wrong.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
No, let's do it.
Alright, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
Yeah, I say we just get started.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
Right, I haven't saved it today yet, so hopefully this will do like an autosave or something. It should, since that's the end of a cutscene.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Alright, let's do this. The heist. I don't know what to expect for this. It's very GTA like, just not quite on GTA's level.
3, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
She's quite good at climbing. Nearly as good as me.
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Oh, so.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Oh, okay, so we gotta rush up maybe?
Hail Military, hallowed mother, keep us from...
I'll be surprised if we don't get caught. Throw a stone or something behind them. Pull the rope up. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that was close. Jeez, that was some jump. Alright, let's do this. That was a nice cutscene.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
No, we'll say passport
Gotta
return.
agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
I don't have my swords on my
No.
back.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
What are they, fake swords? They're wooden, actually? I don't know.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
I've got the professor's glasses on, so that'll do me. Oh, he took them off. Aw, that looks so cool then. Alright, well, I don't think I have a choice now. Oh, I had the professor's glass on. Oh yeah, we can loot all this? Fuck yeah. Right, let's go. So, just the wooden sword is just a cheap way of making sure that we don't die.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things.
Oh shit.
But we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I'd have them dead by now. Oh. Takes so long just to knock them out. I could kill them, I could use Igni, but the whole point is not to kill them. There we go.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Ah, here we go.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Pull back.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that.
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself. No one is to be harmed. Clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
What the Red Angel do is surrounding it.
Option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
Tell me a joke, go on.
So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's
I don't know what to do.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. Every tip after this will cost you, in the blood of an innocent. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never use the words no, not, but, or maybe. Understand, Reginald?
My name's not Reg. You're not supposed to say not!
Huh, see that? This one gets the idea. And if I want to call you Reginald, I'll call you Reginald. Clear?
Yes. Clear.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reginald. And believe me, You better hope it makes me laugh.
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling poop poop. She says, it's over there, love. Cut yourself a slice.
You're a racist, actually.
You a racist, Reginald?
No.
Oh, you said it twice.
Don't say no! Yes, I'm a racist. I bloody hate elves. Dwarves too.
Timey took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Give you another chance, Reginald. You got 10 minutes to think of a better joke. Don't fuck this up. Goodwill gesture now. Letting one hostage go, then another hostage for every joke you tell me. Deal?
Alright, well.
Deal. 10 minutes.
Alright, so I'm gonna rush down. Do this.
Good work.
Thanks, man.
Sorry, boys. You'll have to go on without me. I didn't sign on for this turn of events.
Just one way out of here. Through the vault.
There's a second. The chimney. Believe I'll squeeze through.
Doubt you can, Witcher. You've no choice, I'm afraid. Let's go.
I'm up for a default. I can fight. I should have my metal sword on my back. The steel and silver one. Alright, let's do this. Where's the vault? This way? Yeah, here it is. No, it's around here? Oh, okay. That's a fancy vault.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
He's a bit of a poopy head.
Mm-hmm. Do or die.
This might be why we go to prison. Oh! Ah, fuck.
Shit. I haven't seen enough.
I did not see that coming. I can't see shit. I hate these. I really do. Back down. Oh no, I've got my silver sword back. Good. Go on, let's use cat so I can actually see what I'm fighting. How many of them is there? One more? Perhaps this way?
That's it. For now.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, he's not expecting to fall down now. Right, I'm back. Look at all this. Oh, I'd love to loot all this.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Right, let me just take everything I can. Come on, let me loot it. Yeah, I'll take everything. Right, let's go. Alright, that was fun, taking everything.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
No, I think I do.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Yule?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Ewald Persodi? Yeah, I want to know.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. But it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
I don't know. Look, I just want the fucking house.
Not to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
No, I'll stick to Uld, or whatever his name is.
If
Uwald.
that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Well, no, I'll take on Quinto. He's the easiest to die. There we go. We're smashing through this prick. Oh! Oh, I thought I just broke his leg.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot.
I just want the house.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
Oh wow, he's dead. Oh, I needed the...
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you the cheek to plead.
Oh no. Oh, the state of that.
Take that.
Oh, well now he's dead. Right, hopefully I can still get what I want. Oh, yuck.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely
Alright, I'll kill him.
got
I'll have to kill him.
You'll need to take it from me by force.
No, I want to try to figure it out.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
So, opener, take what's inside, and then we just take what's left. Alright, let's go. I want to try take everything. You know, I could sell all this. Alright, let's just get out of here. Now that this is done. Oh, fuck me, I fell. Right, let's just run. I still have the cat. Oh, okay. Alright, well that helps. Oh, Jesus, state of this ladder. That's a bit dodgy. I can't believe he'd have this in his fucking fault. Like, that's kind of dopey as fuck. Somebody inside of a house, maybe? Oh, cutscene. Jeez, the state of them running.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Alright, well that's cool, because I have basilisk hides and shit like that. Now I need to go to Olgierd, who's just in the inn. Here. So, no point cutting this. That heist was interesting. I didn't expect it to take the turns that it did. I expected like having to fight people, but I wasn't expecting Uhl to turn or be his brother or anything like that. Right, Olgierd, where are you at? Hello.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Well, I got Bersodi's house.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Alright, cool. Hopefully he'll tell us that he's happy with us.
That's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Come on, whip it out.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Jesus, face. He doesn't look happy.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Ask for legal advice.
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have.
Right.
I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
It's progress.
Yeah, say, why do you need the papers?
Why do you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers in the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
I have a feeling that was Gunther with him.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
I want to know the third wish. That's what I want to know. Third task. Yeah, this is what I want.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be someone. The fuck?
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
Oh, we're going to have to assassinate someone, I think. That's my guess.
I believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Yeah, why are you keeping him in the barrel?
Barrel? What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
I don't want to say you get what's going to. Let's just talk about the task.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, of course I have. Triss, there you go.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Yeah, once it's over.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn?
I am.
Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you can tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure.
I like his hair.
Goodbye, Geralt.
It just goes up a little too high. If it's a little bit lower, then I'd probably like it. But right, let's do this quest.
Anyone there?
All right, here we go.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Yeah, good question. Why is he here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Gonna have to go get him, aren't we?
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke
A
of?
ghost?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose still tending to the flower beds? Fresh manure. No violet rose, though.
Just so much talking going on. Jesus Christ. Right, let's have a look at this.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
I think it's a ghost. Because you're yet to have one of them in the game.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Right, we'll go over this way. Yeah, look, examine this.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
Right, let's have a look at this.
Woods
Art?
rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Right, let's go. We just need to search for the partner guy. Don't like to look at this foglet.
A busted lamp. And the ground's trampled.
I'm telling you, it's a ghost.
Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Alright, now that we just got that part out of the way, let's go. Let's open this. Oh, it's a cat. Looks like Sooty. One of my cats.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That Digging.
Let's go. There we go. Oh, look at that. A lot of graves.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
I say it's a curse or something. Yeah, I'd whip out my sword too. I believe that's a silver sword. Yep. Oh, it looks so cool.
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
That's a weird shovel. Oh, sexy.
Damn.
Caretaker? The fuck is that? Oh wow, okay. Alright. Oh, I got out of the way of that. Oh Jesus. Alright, just relax there. Don't know what he's hitting at. Go on, there we go. Dead. Jesus. That was a decent fight. Just in case he blows up. The toxicity coming from me. Jesus.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Oh, here comes the kitty. It's good way, like, you see the flames of toxicity.
Philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Talking cast is what I like.
I'd
Oh,
be
what the fuck?
shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Yeah, what is the creature?
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Alright, well, let's just get to the point.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Look, at least they're helping. So, I don't know, can I...
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
That's fair enough.
I'm afraid.
What the fuck is this? I can't see shit. Hold on. F. There we go. And toxicity is ridiculously high. Right, through here. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see anything. This way? Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Jeez, it's really difficult to see. Alright, there's a quest item. This place is collapsing.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Gotta be careful.
Oh dear. Alright, that's...
What the hell was that?
I don't know what the hell this was. No, what the fuck is this? I don't want to loot anything.
You will die.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Anyway. Let's get upstairs before I die. What the fuck? Okay. Let's have a look at this.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
In here?
Fire damage. Interesting.
I suppose you gotta go around this way? I mean, there's a door here, so I assume we're allowed in. No? Alright, I'm quickly running out of ideas on where to go. In here? Where the fuck do you go? This way? Hmm. I really don't know. In this way? Oh, fuck me. I'm not a fan of horror stuff. Oh wow, that's dark. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Oh, she's constantly healing. Oh wow, that's cool. She's constantly healing. That's a cool fight. Oh, she's getting sucked back into the painting. That's cool. Die. She's not dead. Oh, there's gonna be so many raids. Oh, the paintings heal her. So I gotta break the paintings. That's one cool fight. No, break this. There we go. So you have to break the paintings to stop that. That's one cool fight. Now where do I go?
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but I'd like to know.
Iris was supposed to be here.
She is here. She's right there.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Oh, well, that's sad.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Alright, well, why are they helping me?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all.
I'll help you. Alright, let's find out how this happened.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Oh, right, well, I need to talk to the ghost.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Okay. Oh, okay, so just kick us downstairs. Well, before I actually bury this, I just want to meditate so I get the full, get everything replenished, because I have a feeling there's going to be a fight. A boss battle coming up. Right, we'll go for this one, because it's close, but I doubt we'll actually bury it here. Yeah, right here.
A grave here?
Alright, well that's grave done. Let's go... Ah, here. Flowers.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
Let's go up this way. Da-da-da. Here, perhaps?
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Alright, well, let's do this. Geralt of Rivia. The Gravedigger. That's a terrible joke, I'm just gonna leave. Iris is okay, whatever. We'll say we don't know her. Let's be honest.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
That was terrible, Geralt. That was... Yeah, let's place our scouts for it. Yeah, let's do that.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
Yeah, let's ask if they have anything to add.
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Alright, let's try to summon her. Let's do this.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Jesus, stay at that manor. It's in
Tormented
bits.
spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
The house might go on fire. Jesus, stay at that.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
That's nice. I like that. She's gonna burn.
Should I follow you? All right.
Oh dear. Oh no. This is a lot longer than I was expecting. So now we're in her world.
What is this place?
Oh, it's like painting like.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
That's good. It changed textures for it.
We exist in both worlds at once.
Yeah, I want to learn more.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
Alright, well, let's find out where this bitch went.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Alright. So I gotta look for memories that haunt her. Anything over here? Oh, jeez, there's one.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Okay. Let's have a look at this.
Painting palette.
I'll take that. Take a
Pieces of
teapot.
tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast.
Select.
Probably not right. Probably not right.
Okay, we'll take this.
Probably not right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, put the teapot there.
Probably not right.
You fucking piece of shit.
Iris was painting the manor.
Alright, let's put the palette there.
Perfect match.
Alright.
Probably not right.
Yeah, I know that. You haven't finished looking around. Ah, here we go. Book.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
Alright, here we go. Don't know what the teapot's there for. Yeah.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
So he hurt her feelings in that memory. Okay. Oh, fuck. So what, we gotta kill Van Overk? No, Spectre. That's not a Spectre, they're fucking spiders, man. Oh, here we go.
Another memory.
Right, well, we just gotta look at this.
Tattered
Bouquet of
decorations
flowers.
for a special occasion.
Glass.
Just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Wedding veil. Alright, let's try. Interact.
Probably not right.
Motherfucker.
Perfect match.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
That's why there's spiders around. So we just gotta kill all the spiders? Oh, fuck me, that's a big one. Oh, titty milk.
God damn it all.
Defeat the wraiths. Oh, titty milk. Don't know why this book is still coming up. I like the art style. It's really cool the way they've done it. It's a completely different level. It's not open world anymore. It's just a level now. Alright, there we go. Cutscene.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
What the fuck? Come on, girl, tell me what it is.
A nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What about the sword? Oh, this house is dark.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
What is this book that keeps coming up?
Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
Let's have a look.
A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests.
Alright, let's turn on the fire. Get some light in here. What's that? Art? Okay, no, not important.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
What about these guys? These guys important? No? Alright, we'll go to the next stuff. Let's ignite that. So what we've got...
Just a little different than the painting.
Yeah, the candle on the last one isn't lit. Okay. So if we turn that off, examine this.
Castel Rebello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Expensive indeed. Well, let's turn on this one. There we go. Got a save. Nice. God, that was cool to figure out. I like that. Something different.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it?
Who's
What's
that bloke?
this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
That's a bit of an F.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits.
Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
No, here we go. You have Olgerd. This book keeps coming up. It's really annoying. Jeez, that was easy. Oh my god.
You again. Don't like this place.
I don't like this place either. I really don't. This is scary. I don't like scary things.
The bedchamber.
Right, gotta examine some shit. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, stained with blood.
Uh-oh. Olgerd here. Oh no. Oh dear.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenford soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Whose blood is it? What is this book that keeps... Oh, it's really annoying. The book just constantly comes up.
Another blurred memory.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
She painted Olgerd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
Let's have a look. Olgerd looking sexy as usual. Oh yeah, let's have a look at that.
Goblet, like the one in the painting.
Let's interact.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Yeah, I know that. Left, maybe?
Maybe this.
Alright, middle.
Maybe on this side.
Oh, right, leave. Maybe we got it.
Still not right.
Alright, let's have a look at the painting. It's on the right, but looks at that. Let's put it on the right.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not
No?
right.
Alright, there's something else there. There's like a fruit thing. I need to find that. Yeah, this.
Fresh. As if someone just rinsed it.
There we go. Let's
Living
place it.
tableau's.
Right. Choose a place for the grapes, of course. And the middle.
Maybe here.
And the apple on the left.
Let's try this.
I think that was... I thought the apples would have been on top of the grapes, but...
Still not right.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. So look, apple was on the right and the grapes were in the middle, I think. I don't fucking know.
Living tableau.
Yeah, we get the point. Choose place for apple, that's going to be on the right. So we'll do that. And
This good.
then the grapes would be on the left. Let's try that.
Fits.
Oh,
finally, just like the picture.
There we go, got it. So now what?
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgerd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgerd. Olgerd.
Oh, locked in the room now. Oh, what the fuck? Go to Olgerd study. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's so many of them. Leave me alone. I just want to go. Alright, let's go. Here you go, into Olgerd's study.
Master von Everec's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Oh, look at this.
Pictograms here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles.
Wow, okay, right, let's have a look at this. That's the painting.
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Yeah, it has that eerie feel to it. Mainly because that's the way it's supposed to be set, but still.
Blood pacts, war on foreign presences.
Right, let's have a look at this.
A tome about parleying with demons. Wax candles.
And this here, chalk.
The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist. Chalk. Blood. For some kind of magic, I bet.
Alright, now. Here we go, it's time.
Black magic.
You can't say that, girl,
That should
in
do
today's
it.
political climate.
Now for the candles.
The circle. I think it's the vertices, I believe.
What about this? Not even a fizzle.
Oh man, I don't do black magic. On the circles around the pentagon? I thought it was always on the vertices.
How about this?
Come back. We must talk.
Oh, I think I got it.
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time. Come out at once.
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Oh, I feel so sad for her. Oh, it looks like he was going to jump out the window there. Jesus Christ, I was about to get very dark.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it!
Oh shit, he set it on fire.
Here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Locked.
We must find another way out.
Fuck. This way. Ah, the painting. Fine. Here we go. So now we're in winter.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
I just like the wild hunt now. Now our health is fine. It's going slow.
They froze to death.
Alright, gotta look for a place to enter. Oh, here we go. We're in the basement.
Olgerd, Iris, and her father.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Drained to the last drop.
I see a knife there, I think. Yep.
A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgerd got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
I want to see everything first before I start
So
doing
this
stuff.
is when he started smoking. Dear tankard, but there was vodka in it.
Right, well, you can have the mug.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter.
You can have the pipe.
Probably not right.
Fucker. What's this? Marriage
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Right, then maybe that's what he's burning.
Her father must have been holding the contract.
Oh, here we go.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Oh shit, hate that.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Oh, he's dead. Wow.
Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Jeez, that's dark, man. Fucking hell. Alright, let's fight. Come on, come at me. Alright, there we go.
Then von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh, slow open door. Oh, another scene? Perhaps?
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
Alright, well, we have to run around this. Oh, jeez, there's so much.
A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe. Claw scratches.
Jeez, the size of that bear. Fuck me. There's something here. A smell, maybe? Put the small bowl down.
There we go.
Here. No, we're just gonna continue doing stuff like that. The caretaker's there. That's the first thing I noticed when I came in. Put the large bowl.
I think this was yours.
I wanna know what the fuck's happening with the caretaker, because this prick's scary. Oh, you need to put something in his hands. Oh, look at this. There we go. That'll do.
Platter.
So the caretaker was more of a servant.
Perfect match.
Ah, that's interesting.
You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
No, poor Olgierd. Although he has done some horrible things, but...
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance.
Alright, let's fight.
We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Olgierd. Has to be Olgierd. Or death, I suppose, actually. Yeah, her
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Ah, fuck, here we go. Right, gotta get ready for the cat. What the fuck is that thing? This is gonna be fun. There's a lot of them. Fucking you as Olgierd. That's a disgusting version. They're all the same. Oi, come on. Not cool. There we go, got it. Jesus. That took a while. Oh, silence after all that. There's a lot of silence in this particular mission.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Well, where to? Out of the painting world, maybe?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I believe you've met before.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
Right, well, I need the rose, so if you can give it to me,
I've
great.
come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Yeah, your husband has a powerful enemy. Let's start with that.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Olgierd doesn't deserve concern. He pretends to be happy, but isn't. Olgierd, he pretends to be happy, yeah, we'll say that.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
She doesn't seem too happy that I'm gonna have to take the rose off her. But I'm getting it regardless whether she wants it or not. Yeah, I want to know about the rose.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision.
Yay, we got the rose.
I shall give you the rose.
Thank you. On one
Our
condition.
service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
Right, well, we freed those two. We got the rose. Olgierd sorted.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
I know her world is collapsing and just destroying around her. That's sad. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, now we need to get to Olgierd. So, that'll take a while. Alright, it's time to talk to Olgierd. So, get out of the way, boys. Oh, there we go, cutscene. Wow. Alright, something interesting might happen.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oh, fuck.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Oh, wow, you just froze him. Oh, the music is saying something different.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
What the fuck is this?
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do?
Yes, that'd be nice.
In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
So like a gin?
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
But, I don't
You
understand.
actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Right, well, let's ask why the fuck he's here.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's rotten. Oh, yuck.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How was it you're here?
I can control. No, I'm quick. We'll just say that.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Ilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your friend,
the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
I will. And you know what? We'll do that, and then I'll see, because I've been recording 2 hours now.
The devil walked a crooked
I'm recording 2 hours now, so I'm gonna go to Shani, and then we'll see what she has to say, and then from there we'll work on it. I will happily talk to Shani because she is nice to me. Although I didn't do that in The Witcher 1, but oh well. This house? Yeah, there we go. Up here, Shani should be here. Hello.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Well, this is a very
Never
sudden
mentioned you'd be
thing.
moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning.
Oh, that's
Two
sad.
soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I see. We won't force it to say.
Understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
Right, well, let's know about Olgierd.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Yeah, why are they at his door? What the fuck?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Well, I need to see the professor then.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Gee, I hope you're not foreshadowing. Right, so I'm going to leave it here because I've been recording 2 hours plus. And usually I only record for an hour and
So how are things
about
at
half
the
an hour.
academy these days?
So once she's finished
You mean
talking,
since
then I'll
Radovid
stop.
shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Right, that's where I'm going to leave it. I was going to go on, but no, I need to stop. I need to stop. So, if you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't.